Hi, lovelies. It has been way too long, and thank you guys for your patience with me as I was fixing out personal and computer glitches. And look, I got bangs. Aren't they fabulous? I love them. Thank you, Ellie from Lush Hair Labs. Whoop whoop. All right, so this is for the weekly reading for the week ahead of January the 25th through January the 31st. So we had a full moon on Saturday the 23rd in Leo. Love it. And today, Mercury stations direct. Thank you all that's sacred and holy. I'm usually pretty excited about Mercury retrogrades moving forward. I like my things neat and tidy and straightforward, and I like getting to the point and getting things done. And Mercury retrograde kind of forces you to kind of sit back and take things in and make sure you're doing the right thing, which is so vitally important. It really is. But my nature is like go go go. So I'm happy to go 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 now. I've got lots of things in the works. I've got some stuff I'll show you at the end of the video that I'm about to post on my Etsy page today. So yeah, we got lots of good stuff to talk about. So with the full moon being in Leo, Leo's known for a couple things. One of them, they like being the center of attention. That is my rising sign. Not gonna lie. We're also very creative and very ambitious. And with Mercury retrograde stationing forward today, and pretty much throughout, Saturday until this point, it's been kind of saying like, look into the past. Look into your past. This is about you. This isn't about somebody else or you going after somebody else. This is about you looking into the past and taking responsibility for things that occurred and asking you honestly and truly to look at yourself. It's not fun. Nobody likes to do that. And if it was fun and everybody loved to do it, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. And this wouldn't be something to bring people towards because they'd already know to do it. And I think a part of us does know to do those things. We just kind of sidestep it or push it off to the side for a later date when we feel that we can handle it, whatever the issue is. But it's asking you right now, look at it. Look at yourself. Is what you're doing where you want to be? Who you are, is this truly who you are, or are you trying to mimic someone else? So it's really asking you to again, take a look, really look at yourself, and come to terms with what you see. So that way, if you don't like it and it's not true to who you are, you can stop it, you can take responsibility for it, and then you can change the trajectory that you're on. And there's all the power and all the world in that. That's beautiful. That's when you have true personal power, is when you take control in that way. All right, so let's pull your cards for you. Let's see which one you pick. All right. So if you're going for number 1, boom. How about number 2? Boom. How about number 3? Oh yeah. All right. So I'll give you a second to pick. Okay. All right. So the first one. If you picked card number 1, your message this week is to unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. And here's your card. So when I kind of take a look at this card too, if you noticed on it, behind the pretty fabulous cat and the lady with wings on her head, which is pretty awesome, who's Freya, there's a mountain range behind him that's leading up into this beautiful pinnacle. It's kind of saying this week, through your obstacles, you find your calling, or through your obstacles, you reach your goal. So don't be scared by what might be ahead of you this week. Don't be scared about what is maybe showing itself to you, which may be maybe like the shadow side of what you're trying to go into, the scary parts of it. And there's always a scary part to every single vocation there is, or every single calling or job that you're going to do. There's going to be something that you don't like, or something that bores you, something that's stupid, possibly something that's dangerous. But they're saying through those obstacles is where you find your true calling. That's where you belong. So don't put off the obstacles. Don't not do something just because it might pose a problem. Work through it. You're going to find yourself through that. Also, it's also kind of saying to me there might be an expansion of home or your mind. So you might be thinking about taking classes, going back to school. You might be changing home. Maybe your office is changing to another location. Keep that in mind this week and stay flexible. It'll be good. Honestly, too, when it shows me the sign of the rainbow, it says the worst is now behind you. So whatever you think might be coming, whatever you think might be the worst case scenario, chill out. You've already been through it, okay? Let it go. All right. If you pick card number 2, you got Diana. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. Here is your beautiful card. And yeah, whenever I look at this card, this talks about, focus and intention. Wherever you put your energy towards is what you're bringing towards you. So be very careful this week, whatever you're thinking about. Not in terms of like, ooh, watch your thoughts 24/7, but watch your thoughts and pay attention to what you're thinking. Because especially if you're trying to go towards something and it's not coming towards you, listen to your thoughts. Listen to the self-speak. Listen to what's coming out of your mouth, because it may be a complete and utter mismatch. And it would behoove you this week to get on board with what you're trying to bring to you. Maybe go on a negativity diet. Detox from negativity. Give it just 3 days. Let's just do 3 days. And notice how everything changes. Notice how difficult it is to speak to. When you stop that negative talk, when you say can't, shouldn't, wouldn't, any of the funky negative stuff, holding yourself back from something too, or telling someone else that they can't do something. Stop that this week. Don't watch the news for a couple days. Don't read People magazine or those, the smutty magazine stuff, which I personally love. I love that gossip magazine. I can't stand it, but I love it. Stop it 2 or 3 days and see how everything changes, and see what it is that was off for you, so that you can recalibrate and get back online for yourself. All right. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you picked Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And here's your beautiful card. This one talks about focus, intention, and then passion to me. Anytime there's fire in a card, I think of, passion, whether that's creative, whether it's personal, whether it's love. What are you passionate about? If you're confused this week, there's kind of like, it feels like to me like there's a confusion, like you don't know where to go, you don't know what to pick. What is your passion? What's calling to you? What do you love to do when no one's looking? Maybe, what are you embarrassed to tell other people that you want to do because you think that they might make fun of you? That's usually something there that's in your heart. So pay attention to what that is this week, and start to focus in on what you want. Aim all your intention and your energy towards that and see what comes to you. Know too that no matter what you choose, you're safe and protected. So if you're worried about changing, say, your career, your job, and you're worried that you won't be making enough, it's time for you to trust. It's time for you to focus that intention and go towards what you want so badly. Let the universe provide for you. Have faith and have trust that things will work out. Why else would you be having this dream if it wasn't supposed to come true? What would be the point of that? Just throwing that out there. All right. And the stone that we have for this week is beautiful, beautiful quartz. I love this piece. This is my big mama piece. And quartz is one of those like good for everything healers. Seriously, you can use quartz for just about anything, and they're beautiful they're easily programmed. They're just gorgeous to look at. I think my favorite stone is quartz. I can't help it. I have like a bazillion of them. So yeah, this week, if you find like you're in a bind and you need help, or maybe you need a tool of intention to help you focus what's going on, to get into a clear state of mind, grab a piece of quartz, talk to it, let it know what you need, and keep it on you. And it'll help you throughout the week. Also too, coming in the Etsy shop, I've got a couple exciting things. I got a couple sage sprays. So how cute is that? So say you're allergic to, the smoke from sage, but you really need to cleanse your home kind of thing. Boom, this is where it's at. So I've got these in Palo Santo sage and frankincense. I made one special one, this cute little beauty, with Palo Santo sage and lemon. And this is to bring brightness and happiness into your house, where this guy is more about protection, really setting up that protective barrier. You can also carry it as 4 ounces, the big ones. So you can carry it on an airplane, you can take it with you in a hotel room. Maybe people at work might look at you funky if you try to sage there. So take one of these little guys and spritz your area and make sure you're nice and cleansed. I will also be offering it in a tiny little 2-ounce version too. So keep an eye out. Not only did I stick sage and Palo Santo and all the frankincense and all the good stuff, because I am a certified crystal healer, I had to add gemstones. Come on now. So with the protection one, you've got amethyst and black tourmaline. And with the bright sunny sunshine bottle, you've got clear quartz, sunstone, and citrine, all for good stuff. All right, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed the weekly reading. I hope you're looking forward to the fun stuff I'll be posting up in the Etsy shop soon. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are. And thank you guys. Always remember, too, this is your week. Make it an amazing one. Bye, guys.